Hello everyone and welcome to Werven's World and welcome to my Let's Play of Endless Space 2. So we just settled this planet here, which is quite nice. It gives us both hyperium and titanium, so we're very happy about that. Now the question is what to do. Here's some of those scientific technologies that might be nice to have, but we could also go for unlocking the marketplace in order to sell stuff we don't need. Like we're getting a lot of that, some of those luxury resources that we don't necessarily want. So, and then we could get more money, and with that more money we can actually buy out things in order to grow quicker. I think I'll first research buyout because we actually have a quite decent dust production. So because we had that anomaly here that gives us 50 per, it's really nice, this dust nebula. So yeah, that's just fantastic. So it basically doubles our dust production almost. So having that buyout is going to be very valuable, I think.
Speak.
Nah, not really doing anything against that yet. We could also start talking to them, but I'm not sure if I really want to. We don't have that many planets to colonize, so I think I have to be a little bit picky. Explore 5 atmospheric curiosities. Well, we first have to go that way. There's probably still some left, so it doesn't add up the ones that we already did. So we'll see. What I could do is make another fairing, but it's probably cost a fair amount of turns. Cost us 2 turns. The reward is really good though, so we'll do it. So now we've colonized this system here. So let's look at that, because this one here is overpopulated, even though we're still ecstatic actually. Unfertile. It is on fertile lands. This doesn't care where it is. So this one just wants to be on fertile lands, but that's fine. 655, 8444. So I think it's probably best to be a little bit more here. Yeah, we got a little bit less science and dust, but more production, more happiness as well. So we'll go for that. Then the fairing is 1 turn left. Let's see, so here. And it's not much yet. We could build a portal at some point, because then we can basically transport people automatically to other systems, which will be really nice. Okay, you go here. Oh, it was just an outlying system. At least it's an atmospheric curiosity, so that's good. Behemoth song. Wow. Nice. That's awesome. And we got Breathe Deep. We get more vision range on our exploration ship, which is quite nice for us, because where do we want to go now? Where are we? Okay, so there's probably nothing there. So I guess I'll have to go down a bit. Do we have atmospheric curiosities here? Nope. What about here on Kran? Yes, here's one. That's about it. So this one will go to Kran. And this one here will probably go here and then shoot out some probes, unless this is an atmospheric curiosity. No, it's a life form. We don't have any research queued now, so now we can buy out improvements, which is awesome. So probably that is a good idea. Or let's see what we have here. Colonize snow. I think we have 2 snow planets here, right? Snow and snow. We do. So that might not be a bad one either. More happiness, and that's not so important. Evaporation inhibitors would also be nice to already get better exploration. I think I'll go for this and then that. 16 though, that will take a while. Yeah, these are also nice, of course. But let's first go for our eukaryotic sap, and then we'll see what we need more. So, and turn. Argosy is readied. Yeah, but he is not really ready for anything special yet. But I think it's good to ready him, because then we can explore a bit more. However, we'll need first some probes to properly explore. Yeah, I'm not sure where you should go. Maybe here. Actually, now I forgot to do the most important part. Oopsie, I am too quick with things always. What I should do is first of all make sure that people grow here decently. Also a nice place here, the savannah. You can already colonize it. So we can just buy this. And then we would get not a whole lot. +4 industry and then +8 on the next turn. I'm not sure if it's worth buying out then. I think what I'll instead do is go to the other system here and develop that quicker. What to do? This one definitely. Per fertile, planet and temperate. So if we just do this one, then we will immediately have way more science, so that next turn we can do things much quicker. Alright, you should go here. And then you can shoot out some probes. Maybe here, here, here and there. Whee! Pirates are already being mean. So potentially we have to defend against them. Oh, look at this. Subterranean life form. So still no atmospheric one, but we'll still go there. And you will go here. And you'll just stay for now. This would be very nice to get. Will take a while to build. So maybe... This is 3 turns. This is 24. It will reduce the time that this costs by a bit at least. And we could already do it like this. So now we can do more curiosities. Should I research this to protect? I think it's not a bad idea. You can also go to the marketplace. Did I not research that yet? No, I didn't do that yet. I researched the buyout one. Alright, we will support the scientists. Cool, and we're still in power. That's perfect. We also did a fair amount of research, so that's good. Alright, we'll go here and we'll research the atmospheric anomaly. Then we've done 2. Metallic waters, not good. Not good for happiness, good for production. Then you can go... I'm wondering actually, maybe you should just send a probe this way here. Alrighty, now we could make more ships, or a ship, to protect ourselves against that guy. More movement points on ships. More happiness, less production. More happiness, or more science, less happiness. -2 per person on the planet. So here we're ecstatic. We're very ecstatic. But what are we here? We're also ecstatic, but to a lesser degree. We would only get -4 happiness. So that might actually be worth to take, because we would get much more science. Because now we should still be devoted, yes. So we still get plus 30% science and plus 30% dust. So that is very useful for us. In 2 turns we'll have another population, that's good. So what do we have here? Signal? Subterranean? Subterranean? Life form. Not too lucky with the curiosities. I guess I also already used quite a lot of them, so it's also a bit my fault. Here's an atmospheric one. That's cool. So let's go there. In the meantime, where should we go next? I think I'll leave it to this guy here. Well, here they can't be anomalies, luxury. I want to find strategic resources. This one here could be strategic. So I'll go there and find those anomalies. The pirate decided not to attack, that's good. Then I'll keep just researching this thing here. 4, 0. think of doing this. That would only save us 1 turn. That's not too much. %of the galaxy explored already. That's going well. You're almost there. You're almost there. So I guess there's not much else to do this turn. Alright, we have the Galactic Commodities Exchange. Academy has been discovered in the Genomos system. Woohoo! I actually did it. I get Hyperium, I get influence as well as dust. That is nice, so I don't even need to do that anymore, but I'll still will. Let's see what they have. Medium desert, small savanna, small boreal. Not too bad, not too bad. Ooh. Medium gas, medium ocean, medium steppes, large barren, large barren. This looks quite nice. Well, let's first go here and collect ourselves some curiosities. Micro factories. Nice. One of your exploratory drones used by your team for rapid planetary assessment has disappeared. According to your lead technician, this type of drone has a particularly low malfunction rate. He thinks it was intentionally sent off course by someone or something. The drone has a cargo bay for collecting samples. Perhaps if you find it, you might discover what happened to it. 2 sites look like promising leads. They're both in difficult locations though, and recovery will be expensive and possibly dangerous. Reward. Pirate ship spawned on System Cetus. Is that a reward? Or like, do we get it? Well, only one way to find out. Empire Dust. Huygens Rings. Nice. And Remnants. More science. A strange sight greets the expedition team at the second site. The drone is partially sunk in swampland, close to another abandoned vessel. From the tangled growths ensnaring the vessel, it's clear it's been a long time. You find no sign of any crew, but do manage to reactivate the craft. It'll make a useful addition to your fleet. That is awesome. So now we got ourselves a obstinate Kith. Quite a powerful shuttle it seems. That's very nice, so we can actually protect ourselves against things, which is good. So now we need to find ourselves a new planet to... wow, only 2 planets, but... I think I want to go to Camus first though. New event, Slingshot. Your fleet enters the system Pavo and has barely slowed from supra light speed when a belt of rock circling one of the planets starts to peel off and head towards you on a carefully calibrated collision course. With your current inertia and momentum, unfortunately a course of change is impossible. I can study it, or I can get less movement points for 1 turn. Well, less movement points is fine, because I'll be sending probes. Adamantian, here we go. Oi, that's not good. Is Adamantium the nice one or the not so nice? Nah, this antimatter is better. Gives me science, and I like science. So now we've unlocked this 3rd region, right? So we should be able to make ourselves a improvement. So if we put Hyperium there, we get gold as well as science on the system, and that's going to be awesome. So we can do that here. Costs us only 1 turn. And here. Yes, because then I'll get a lot of extra gold every turn, and then I'll be able to buy out so much more stuff. I'll buy out this one. And then we should colonize something. Probably this one. 9352. 4352, yeah. And this is not too bad. Would give me quite some extra production, at least a bit. And this is also really nice. Would give us more, would give us 4 titanium and hyperium every turn. Not sure where I want to put that, if I want to put that first or not. I think I'll do it like this. So the Argosy, I think I'll send that already kind of in this direction here. Unless we want to settle Gobris, which had kind of terrible planets. But it did have Hyperium. It does have lots of science planets though. I might do that, but we still have some turns, so I don't have to decide yet. What we do have to decide though is what we want to do. Filter barges, +1 Hyperium and +1 titanium on Empire sounds perfect. I like the suggestion, let's do it. And then I'm also thinking of a building this one, yes. Or was it the other one? Graviton research is also nice, +30 science. This one +25% science, also good. Let's put it there for now, and then we can always change it later. Yes, 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 yes. Didn't we assign our governor there? Did we assign her here? We assigned her here, okay. Not sure if that was the best idea, maybe there was better. We can always switch her. Your fleet enters an unknown system and has barely slowed from supra-speed light when a belt of rocks circling one of the planet starts to peel off and head towards you in a carefully calibrated collision. Oh, we already did that. Focusing on defending yourself, you try to destroy the oncoming rocks, hoping to acquire useful resources. In an ironic denouement, the rocks turn out to be rich in useful minerals and are now floating in easy reach of your scoops. +50 titanium. Oi, that's not good. I don't want to have a major political crisis, but we have access to the marketplace now. And we have many of these. We don't want to use this for anything. Maybe not all of them yet. $67 worth already, adamantium. So we could potentially, how much is this? 12k to buy out, that's maybe a bit much. And this is also still a bit much. So we'll wait with that. Now we can do the filter barges once per empire. The upkeep is quite high, 16. But probably worth it, I would say. So what are you going to do now? I can try to make you a bit of a fan of me by exploring these curiosities. But I also have these guys here. So I'm not 100% sure about that. So you're going back, you're going there. Everything's going everywhere. Yeah, do I want to settle this? Good question. I should do these subterranean ones as well. It's gonna take a while though. Yeah, you're gonna be attacked probably. Oh no, that's fine. Still going to cost me a lot of turns, that's a bit unfortunate. Bad planning. Here it's going quite well. In 2 turns we'll have another population here. Which will also increase our happiness. Because we get +1 per population, which is nice. And we leveled up. That's also quite good, because we're only level 3 now. Extra food. Extra production. Do we have fertile things here? Not so much. But if I move you to here, we have a ton of fertile ones. Or at least 2. Oh, level 4, not 3. 12 turns left. Yeah, this is gonna be great. We'll have more and more extra resources, and we have already a ton of titanium. Although that we don't really need so much yet. Yay! We're here. Which should we do first? The strategic one. Adamantium. Honeycomb scope. +5 vision range on the system. And then it's just other anomalies. Extra titanium. Molten springs, extra production and gold or dust. And a clever fake. One of the planets in the system at first appears to be lifeless and poor in resources. A second scan at higher power, however, reveals that the entire planet is a hologram, and in fact there is something hidden beneath a cleverly constructed camouflage. Perhaps you can figure out just how the camouflage worked. We can get less science, but we will find the technology, or nothing happens. We'll definitely go for this. Analyze the planet. I wish there was some antimatter instead of adamantium. This cost you 3 turns. The other one will cost way more turns to go there. But I definitely... Already at 15. The question is, do I want to colonize this? Or do I want to wait 3 turns? Problem is it's tiny. But it is an average deposit, it will give us some hyperium, we'll get more and more hyperium. So in that way it's not too bad. We also have these 2 Arctic planets. So that's also not too bad. But is it worth it? That is the question. I think I'll do it. I think I'll colonize this one. Then we want to have some improvements. We want to have... What do we get here? We get a fair amount of food, no production though. So we would like to have this one afterwards. And we've gained control over Commandress. Plus 15% on colonize system, plus 15% influence. Okay, that's fine. Now that we have time again, I'll just put this one on auto explore, and then I'll wait for this one to actually get to Regulus in order to check out the curiosities. If there will be one with antimatter, that would be really great. Alright. Oh. Alright, I've been playing for half an hour again. I'll put the episode to a close, but next time hopefully we can improve our planets quite a bit and hopefully get this thing going. So I hope you had fun and see you next time.